Hello guys, welcome back to the Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis, mainly technical analysis over on Domino's pizza ticker DPZ. Reason for this is it is firstly down 10% on the day. This is off their recent earnings release. So what are key support and resistance levels that we can see over on Domino's? And one key thing to note, and kind of one of the main reasons I wanted to do the analysis video on it, is where we are currently sitting. So obviously we're at around 310, 311. This is, look at 309, that is our first deviation over on the 6 month. We also have our first deviation over at basically 113 over on the 1 year. So basically what this is a key zone of support, and this is, you know, kind of when we gapped, why we kind of gapped to this level. So a lot of times if we gap and, you know, we're going to move to 8%, a lot of the times we're going to move a bit more and we're just going to come into that deviation level. And then this is why we use these as targets, but also key levels. First, when we hit these, we want to be really looking at these. We expect bounces coming into these levels. So whether that's a day trade or a swing trade, there's usually opportunities in there. We can see obviously from a day trading perspective, we opened up, we kind of pulled down into this level of support, and then we kind of broke out, and that would have provided, you know, a semi-decent day trade. But it can also provide a swing. Obviously, coming off earnings, you do kind of want it to kind of stabilize a bit, you know, maybe waiting for that next day or the next few days for it to stabilize. But overall, this is a key support. Be looking for a bounce off of this level. Now, if we break this, we have further support going into 281 to around 284. Again, and this is quite nice on Domino's, is that the levels are quite close together. When this happens, you use them as zones, not individual levels, but it also makes those levels a lot stronger. So this is nice to see over on Domino's, and that would be their next further support. And going on to kind of the final layers of support, again, very close together, 253 and 255. Our third deviations on the 6 month and the 1 year, again using it as a zone because the levels are so close together. So those are our three key layers of support. Another part to note is 340 to around 337, or kind of 342 to 337. This is statistical mean on both the 6 month and the 1 year. Statistical mean, especially if you've been watching this channel, you already know a level we never look to trade it to. They can be used as targets. For example, if we're long bias now, that will be a target, but I never look to open up positions within this range. And the reason for that is if we're trading strictly off technicals, which this analysis is, just focusing on the technical side of things, there is no edge really. We're not overbought, we're not oversold. The stock isn't at any sort of discount. So really buying at these kind of levels just is a gamble which way it will go. So maybe unless you're trading a straddle out of there, there's a lot of extra risk. If we do break that though, we'll just quickly note the two closest resistances, which are going to be 365 and 371. Again, we will note more resistances, but considering we have fallen on the earnings, we are near its 52-week lows. The supports are going to be a lot more key. So I hope you enjoyed the breakdown over on Domino's. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out this analysis video.